Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to SCTV Sports. I'm Frankie Berrien, and we are here tonight at home at the ISCC in Simsbury for Trojan hockey. The Lady Trojans taking on the Eagles of East Catholic, South Windsor, and Glastonbury. The Trojans coming off a giant win on Monday night as they defeated Hall Connard by a score of 8-1. They're looking to take it to these girls tonight, and well, we'll see what happens when the puck drops. We're going to come right back at you with Lady Trojan hockey right here on SCTV Sports. Once again, good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the ISCC here in Simsbury tonight. The Lady Trojans facing off against the Eagles from ETS. That's East Catholic, South Windsor, and Glastonbury who make up the teams, and they'll be wearing blue tonight. Your Trojans, of course, in white with the blue S on the front of their shirts. Both teams at their benches right now getting the last-minute instructions. I am so happy to be joined today on the mic with my camera guy and the best color guy in the league, at least this season. Parker, say hello. You got any insight on the pregame?
Yes, hello everybody. It's a very exciting matchup tonight. I'm not sure what ETS stands for on their jerseys.
That's a good question too. I know East Catholic is the E, so we'll stick with that.
Yes.
And the S might be South Windsor. I'm not sure the T, so we can figure that out maybe another time. But the puck is down, and the Eagles win the draw. Julia Swanson takes the puck over the blue line as she tries to get something going right off the bat by passing across the zone. Puck goes to the half boards on the far side. Grace Melanson now with the puck. She wrists it out across center ice looking for Nicole Loftus. Cannot connect. Ends up on the stick of Anna Pasternak, who tries to get the puck up, and it lands on the stick of Molly Walsh. Walsh turns the puck over just over the blue line, but the Trojans once again regain control and then turn it back over. It's kind of like a game of tennis right now. Asterisk now. She fires the puck, trying to get it down around the back of the net, but hits Nicole Loftus, who keeps the puck at neutral ice. And now there's a scrum right in front of the Trojan bench. Anna Melanson passing it back to Mackenzie Lynch, off the boards to Grace, who tries to tip it past Julia Swanson. It hits the red line and comes back in right off the stick of Olivia Lonsky. Now Walsh with the puck at the red line. She gets the puck, sends it all the way down the length of the ice around the back of the net. No icing because she had the red line in quick. On top of that is Mackenzie Chapman, but the Eagles able to get the puck out of danger. Anna Call now with the puck in the defensive zone. She reverses back, bounces it off the boards to Sophia Martel, who one-hands it past the defenseman, but down deep into the corner. The Eagles have the puck now. Martel gets it back out to the point. Anna Call not able to keep it into the zone. Goes back to center ice, passes it over to Ashley Dumont. Dumont wrists it over looking for Abby Harris, but sends it down the length of the ice for an icing. So a lot of quick back and forth hockey right there, right off the bat. We're just a minute 34 seconds into the first period, and no score on the board, but the girls are moving.
Yes, they are, sure.
And that's why he's the best color guy in the league for nothing, folks. He's a man of many words. Face off to the left of LaCroix. I was saying before I was going to make fun and call her that on TV. That's my own kid, and I said her name wrong. Puck to center ice now. Nicole Loftus gets tied up at the blue line, but poking the puck in is Anna Melanson down into the corner. Now Melanson with it, passing it over to her cousin Grace. Grace now with the puck tied up in the corner. Can't see the number on the Eagles, so I can't say which name it is. Puck is still tied up. Nicole Loftus is able to get the puck out around the back of the net into the far corner. Loftus with it at the half boards, gets tied up along the boards. Anna and Grace are both in there to help her out. Grace Melanson now with the puck on her backhand. Reverses to her forehand. Passes it out front to Mackenzie Lynch. At the top of the circle, fires it, and here's a chance for Grace. She tries to tip it, but tips it just wide. Good save by the Eagle goaltender. Back out to the point. Now Call down to Melanson. Melanson loses control of the puck. Turnover in the high slot. There's a chance for Loftus. She fires it, and it doesn't go anywhere. Back out to the point. Now Mackenzie Lynch puts it back down towards Grace Melanson. Melanson fires it in front, looking for Anna. Can't connect, but it goes back to Anna Call, who pushes the puck into the near corner. Mackenzie Lynch, defenseman senior captain, and on top of that for a second, but realizes she's got to get back out, and the Eagles are trying to get the puck out of danger. Big turnover right there and a hit by Mackenzie Chapman. There's a shot by Sophia Martel, and the shot just goes wide. Abby Harris in there on top of it. The Trojans now with control. Martel with it. 2-on-1. Shot, scores! Sophia Martel picks the corner over the glove of the Eagle goaltender, and the Trojans strike first Oh, what a nice shot. 2-on-1 there. She had both the options of shooting or passing the puck, and it was a great shot. So I don't know about if she passed it. It probably could have, maybe, but the shot was the right call.
Yes. I'm glad to see that they're being a little more selfish tonight, taking these shots and not passing up great opportunities.
That's
like
a really
that.
good point. Last game, where there was 2 different opportunities as the Trojans played against Hall Connor War Chiefs on Monday night, and there was 2 different opportunities, like we just said, where they had the chance to shoot the puck and it instead looked for the pass. But you're right, it's a little bit reassuring for them to be a little bit on the selfish side of things right now. Anna Melanson now with the puck in over the blue line, makes a nice little move, but wasn't very successful. The Eagles able to bank the puck around the back of the net. Here's a chance, scoring opportunity, and it is a goal. She scores. I think that was Anna Melanson that got that one.
I believe so,
All right,
yes.
Anna walking out from the corner. Referees talking over it right now. I'm not sure what they're talking over. The puck is in the back of the net. The horn is blowing. The girls are celebrating. And let's say this goal looks like is going to be an early 2-0 lead for the Trojans. Yeah, they found the puck. It was indeed inside the net. And that one is going to be chalked up to Anna Melanson. So just 3 minutes and 30 seconds here to the first period. The Trojans up to an early 2-0 lead. Marion Riley in goal for East Catholic. Didn't really have a chance on both of those shots. Here's Abby Harris now with the puck in over the blue line on her backhand. She fires it towards the net. Good kick save by Riley. Puck out to the blue line now. Anna Call with it. Call wrists it in towards Harris. Bounces off her stick and ends up on the stick of an Eagle, whose number I don't have on the roster, but Anna Call is able to rush back into her defensive zone and bank the puck out. Nice little chip pass looking for Mackenzie Chapman, and it can't connect. Referee waves it off, says they're onside. Here's a scoring opportunity now, and LaCroix throws up the glove and says that puck's not going anywhere except into the referee's hands and to a face-off to my right.
These Trojan girls, they score a lot and very quickly.
That seems to be their MO so far in the new 2020 calendar year as we've switched over. The girls are coming into this game with a 5-0 record. Most recently defeating Hall Connor, which you'd be able to see right here on SCTV Sports. We recorded that at the at the Veterans Memorial Rink in West Hartford this past Monday. Here's a chance by Grace Melanson. Nice little poke check to herself. Melanson now wrists it. Good save by Riley. Puck out front and out to the blue line and out to the races now are the Eagles, but up to the challenge is Ashley Dumont, who gets the puck back to Anna Melanson. Melanson now wristing it over to Nicole Loftus, along right by the door there. Loftus looking for Anna, just passes it behind her by a little bit. Julia Swanson now with the puck at the blue line. She tries to get something going for the Eagles. She dipsy doodles around the red line and the forward that was attacking her. Swanson still with the puck. That puck was offsides, and the referee agrees with me and blows the whistle. 10-12 here, and the Trojans are still up by a score of 2-0. It was a nice move by Julia Swanson, making her way through center ice for the Eagles, but once she got to the blue line, she ran into a wall of Trojans, and that was as far as she was going to go. Face-off drawn back to Walsh. Walsh gets it up to Chapman, who's able to bank it off the boards. Now Abby Harris with the puck at the blue line. Here's a pass over to Mackenzie Chapman. Chapman trying to do something with it, but loses control, and the Eagles are able to regain control of the puck. Chernovitz with the puck. She has it for a half second as it goes back into neutral ice, but it goes up on the stick of Molly Walsh. Walsh to Harris. Harris looking for Chapman, can't connect. The Eagles able to bring the puck out. Croyle backhands the puck into the zone. Down by the Zamboni door. And a call, can't control it. It banks off the strange ice that's in that corner down there in the far corner here at the ISCC by the Zamboni doors in both rinks here. The ice kind of drops down, and it's very hard to control the puck. Abby Harris now with the puck over the blue line on her backhand. She hits the brakes looking for somebody. As Sophia Martell, and she can't connect. Martell, the first goal scorer of the night. As the Eagles get the puck out of danger, sent it down like the list. They did not have the red line. This should be an icing, but nope, didn't go all the way down. Mackenzie Lynch now with the puck. She's rushing through center ice with a head of steam. Didn't quite have enough on it to get it all the way down into the corner, and the Eagles able to get the puck out of danger. Piper Golden Jarrell now. She was hell-bent on trying to score a goal on Monday night and didn't quite get one, but she still looks like she's had that hunger once again to try to bang one in tonight.
Yes.
The sophomore defenseman rushing the puck through center ice and getting a shot on goal. Here's Anna Melanson. Wrist shot towards the goal. Saved by Riley. Puck around the back of the net now. Loftus. She's got control of it. Looking in front for Melanson. Can't connect. Goes back to Golden Jarrell. She shoots it wide. To the half boards now. Nora McAuliffe tries to chip it out. Can't get it past Mackenzie Lynch on the first try, and the second try does. Puck out through center ice now. Golden Jarrell wrists it into the corner. Good play by Piper. Puck around the back of the net. Pass to Rick now. Wrists it off the half boards. Gets tied up with Chapman. Ends up on the stick of Lynch. Chapman trips her own player, so the referees are going to not call that because, well, not a penalty. Julia Swanson now. What a nice move. She's got a head of steam. She gets around, but not enough. She gets stopped by Piper Golden Jarrell. Third time in about 30 seconds I've said her name. Good defensive play by the sophomore. Puck through center ice now. Sophia Martel with it. She wrists the puck in, realizing that she has nowhere to go because there's nothing but blue jerseys in front of her. Dumps it around the back of the net. In the far corner now. Espirito Santo gets tied up and ends up on the stick of Chapman on her backhand. Shoots it. Good save by Riley. Good opportunity right there for the Trojans. Sophia Martel in deep, trying to get the puck tied up. Goes around the back to Chapman. The Eagles now fire the puck off the boards. Kept in by Molly Walsh. Wrists it towards the net. And Riley is up to the challenge. She holds the puck to her chest and gets the whistle. 7:24 to go here in the first.
One thing I've noticed in these early games in the season, this team always gets off to a very hot start, always winning the momentum game. They've always got a brick wall on defense too. And in many sports they say you don't really need a great offense if you have a great defense, but this team also has a great offense, scoring an abundance of goals each game.
Which is
so
funny
that really
because
helps.
That was never their MO last season, where that was where they would come out slow, and it was their defense that was doing a lot of the work. And of course, the goaltender Grace Melanson back out to Anna Cole. Wrist shot from the blue line, save Riley. Rebound right out front, and taken onto the stick is Croyle. She's got the puck now, reverses around the back of the net. Megan Croyle with the puck at the hash marks at the near boards, passing it up to Rebecca Chernowitz, who stumps the puck in to Molly Walsh's stick, who turns the puck right back down into the defensive zone. Erica Ferry now with the puck. Passing it over to her defensive partner. Backhands it off the boards, gets around the encroaching Abby Harris. The puck now at center ice. Gets it over the red line, and they send it down all the way for wholesale line changes for ETR. Puck now in the defensive zone at the blue line. Little sloppy play, but it works out in our favor. Abby Harris now with the puck on her forehand to her backhand. Harris at the point, waits, passes it to Walsh. Walsh has to chip it in because it was a good play by the Eagles right there to try to get something going, but can't do it. And Walsh gets the puck down along the half boards and into the zone. Croyle tied up with Walsh. Puck at the blue line. Has to go out to neutral ice because teams would be offsides. Abby Harris over to Martel. Now Sophia Martel has it. She dishes it to Chapman. Shoots. Oh, and it just goes wide. What a nice pass right there. A little touch pass to Mackenzie Chapman, who can't bury it. There's a chance now. Oh, referee says, yep, that's going to be a call as Lynch tries to make her way towards the net. And the Trojans are going to go on their first power play of the game, heading to the sin bin. It's number 15, Julia Swanson, who, to be quite honest, probably a smart penalty on her ball, on her call to pull down Mackenzie Lynch to keep her from getting a scoring opportunity. Trojan power play now, 2 minutes on the draw. It's Nicole Loftus trying to get it back to Mackenzie Lynch. Gets it over her stick and sends it down the length of the ice. LaCroix says, no, you come back and get it. I'm not going to play it right now. Puck out the blue line. Ashley Dumont passing it up to Grace Melanson. Melanson getting it up to Anna. Anna now with the puck over the red line. She's making some moves, getting the puck deep. Anna Melanson on her forehand to her backhand. Back to her forehand. Shoots it. Riley with the save, keeping her leg extended. Referee blows the whistle and says that's a goal. Grace Melanson was there to bang it in on the second opportunity. I was a little slow on the goal, on the whistle call, but the referee points to the net and says indeed a goal, so the Trojans take a 3-0 lead on Grace Melanson's power play goal. Let's chalk that up to assists to Anna on a nice play. That play was all Anna Melanson, bringing the puck in, forehand, backhand, and trying to beat Riley. Couldn't do it, but Grace was the one player that was able to crash it in and bang the puck past the goaltender. Right now, the ETR coach is giving the referees an earful because, well, to be quite honest, it looked like that ref from our vantage point looked like the puck was covered. Referee said no, puck's in the net. So there is no instant replay here in our league. We're going to go ahead and say it's a goal. So coach said what he had to say. Referees had to hear what they had to say. Coach over to the Trojan bench now, talking to the Simsbury coach, Paul Melanson, and telling him his spiel, or either that or asking who got the goal and the assist so he could report it. Off the draw now, Molly Walsh with the puck. Looking back to Steph Rourke, who throws an elbow. Referee said nope. Puck sent down by Anna Call, but this one goes down the length of the ice for an icing. 4:59 to go. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. All right, welcome back to Trojan Hockey. Now face off to the left of LaCroix. Ends up on the stick of Harris, passes it over to Rourke. Rourke gets the puck back to Molly Walsh. Walsh now with the puck. Neutral ice, banks it off the boards to herself. Nice little play. Molly Walsh wrists it towards the net just over the goal. Into the half boards on the far side. Nicole Loftus is right there on top of it, kicks the puck around the back of the net. The Eagles trying to get something going, but it can't go anywhere than the stick of Molly Walsh, who fires it around to Abby Harris. Harris now, she's got a chance of looking in front. Making a pass. Here's a shot saved by Riley. A second opportunity, and she covers it up for the whistle. A little different lineup out there. Emma Fitch Jr. was out there with Harris and Walsh on the forward. It's kind of what it looked like at that time. Threw me off a little bit. Coach Melanson is known for doing that every once in a while, throwing a knuckleball and changing up the lines. Draw to the left of Riley. Now the Eagles trying to bring the puck out, and they do. 3-on-2 if they get something going here. A little bit of speed back into the puck into the zone by... that's not fair. I'm not sure that's number 10. That's Ostrowski, Northern Light product. Pass out front. Here's a shot saved by LaCroix. Second chance, another save by LaCroix. And she jumps on it for the whistle. That's the first real time that LaCroix's been challenged in this game. But it was two good shots by Samantha Ostrowski, number 10 on the Eagles, who banged the first one and picked up her second rebound. Tried to get one going, but LaCroix equal to the task. Face off to Tori's right. The draw is won by the Trojans. Back to Anna Call now. Call with the puck. Backhands it along the boards to Mackenzie Chapman. She takes it around the back of LaCroix's net. Chapman now trying to pick up a head of steam. She's got the puck across the blue line through neutral ice. Mackenzie Chapman still has control of the puck in the offensive zone. Banks it off the boards to herself, but loses control to Julia Swanson. Here's a pass out front. Can't connect. Is Mimi McCormick, the freshman, was right there. She had an opportunity to bang one in, but it just went past her stick as the net comes off the moorings with 3:29 to go.
It's always good to be a disciplined team. Remember what to do, but as Mackenzie Chapman was bringing the puck up that time, I saw her smiling. These girls are having a lot of fun. This is a great game.
She did have a smile on her face coming across the blue line. That's a great observation. And she's having fun out here, which is half of the game. Good chance right there off the draw by Abby Harris. But Marin Riley shutting the door. Face-off won by the Trojans, but this time it goes back out to neutral ice. Molly Walsh back to Anna Call. Call. Passing it up to Sophia Martell. Martell to Mackenzie Chapman. Chapman tries to circle back, can't control the puck, but does regain control. Chapman tries to backhand it to Martell. Puck around the back of the net to Harris. Harris is in there. She still has it now. She passes it out front, and Riley puts her glove on the puck and gets the whistle. Good offensive pressure by the Trojans here in the first period. They said shots on goal so far are very lopsided. I mean, I'm not keeping track or stats right now, but like I said, the Eagles have only had one real goal scoring opportunity, which LaCroix was able to keep out. Puck now in the defensive zone. Anna Call with the puck around the back of Tori's net. She waits. She reverses. She banks it off a player and shoots it out of play. In the NHL, that would have been a penalty for delay of game, but here in our high school hockey ranks in Naihoa and the High School Federation ice hockey rules, that is not a penalty, and good for us. Face off now to the right of LaCroix. Nicole Loftus on the face-off, wins the draw, gets it over to Anna Call, who tries to fire it around. Now Molly Walsh backs it off the boards looking for Grace Melanson, who's able to get the puck out of danger. Chernowitz trying to pass the puck up to McAuliffe. Gets tied up along the half boards. McAuliffe now banks the puck around the back of the net. Walsh on her backhand to Melanson. Grace Melanson now. Ooh, penalty coming up. I'm not sure if she's calling the Eagles. Number 12 would be Nora McAuliffe, where it looks like either that or goaltender LaCroix. And Anna Call's going to the box for interference. I'm not 100% sure who that was. Now, there was a tie-up in front of the net between McAuliffe and Anna Call right in front of the goal, banging into the goaltender, which, normally speaking, would be a penalty for goaltender interference. But the referee let that go and then slowly put his hand up to actually make the call. And it looks like it's Anna Call that's sitting down for 2 for interference. So the Trojans going to show us their first PK of the game. The Eagles have the puck at center ice. Julia Swanson over to Viveros at the half boards, passing it back out to the point. Back down to Viveros in the corner. She shoots it high right into the glove of LaCroix, who holds onto it for the whistle. So penalty called on the Trojans, and now the Eagles getting their first scoring opportunities of the game. Taking the draw right now is Megan Croyle versus, I think it's Nicole Loftus. I can't see from our vantage point. It is Nicole. The puck is won by the faceoff's won by the Eagles. Half board shot. There's a scoring opportunity. LaCroix kicks it out around the back of the net now. Down deep, Swanson tied up by Walsh. Back out to the point, Croyle. That puck was over the blue line. Referee says no. He had a better viewpoint than I did, so we'll say okay. Good battle in front right now with Mackenzie Lynch as the puck gets out of over the blue line and into neutral ice hockey. 1:25 to go in the period, 1:09 to go in the penalty kill. That puck's out. Croyle, nice play right there. Has to circle back at the red line, but realized her team was offsides. Still has control now. Megan Croyle takes the puck past the half boards, down into the near corner on the far side of the ice. Croyle still with control of the puck. 50 seconds to go in the penalty. Looking back out to the point. She walks back on her backhand, shoots it into the skates of Grace Melanson. Molly Walsh getting her stick on it, poking it away. Walsh firing it off the boards, trying to get it out to the point. Nicole Loftus is there and is able to help get the puck out of the zone. Good turnover by the Eagles. And a smart play by Molly Walsh, but a smart play by the Eagle defenseman to knock the puck down so it didn't go all down the length of the ice. Mackenzie Lynch now with the puck. She takes it around the back of the net, passing it up to Abby Harris. 12 seconds to go on the penalty. Harris now, 24 seconds to go in the period. Harris over the red line, still shorthanded for 6 seconds. Shoots it! And a save by Riley back into the corner. Abby Harris now with it in the near corner. 15 seconds on the penalty. Pass out front, a shot. Big save by Riley. Second opportunity, kicked towards the net by Melanson. Did not go. I don't think that one would have counted if it went anyway because she did get a foot on that one. 4 seconds to go here in the period. Puck back to Anna Call in the defensive zone. Call holds the puck and waits for the horn to sound. At the end of 1, the Trojans 3 and the Eagles 0. Referees are skating to center ice, and it looks like we're not going to do the ice, okay, between the first and second period, so we'll get ready for second period hockey action in just a minute. But other than that, do you have any parting words as this first period came to an end?
If I could describe how the Trojan offense is in one word, I'd say silky.
Silky, good hockey term.
They play
I'm glad that you read the book I bought you. That's good. That's good. Yes.
Stick handling is very nice among these players. That is why I pulled out that nice vocab there for that analysis.
If I were to choose a word, I'd say dominant.
Yes. That is probably a better option.
But that's it. Anyway, you're watching. Let's take a quick break in between periods. Right now, you're watching Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. All right, we're back here at the ISCC second period hockey action. Frankie Barron alongside Parker. What's your last name?
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. All right,
yes.
Parker Chamberlain is joining me. I've just been calling him Parker, the ladies' man, on the air now for a couple games. Off the draw, Mackenzie Chapman with a wrist shot and a big save by Riley. Puck gets tipped into the corner. There's a chance now for the Eagles, bringing the puck in over the line as Ostrowski, she shoots, and LaCroix gloves it down for the whistle. Good play right there by Tori LaCroix to get the whistle. As the first period came to an end, the Trojans up by a score of 3-0. Good goal scoring. Anna Melanson, Grace Melanson. Who got the third one? I think
Martel.
Was it Sophia Martel? She was the very first one of the
she
game.
led off the game.
See, Parker did stats for the boys basketball team last night, so he's all of a sudden a superstar at stats, so I'm going to go to him as often as possible. Anna Melanson through neutral ice now with the puck on her backhand. Throws it towards the front. Here's a chip by Grace, and it can't go. A second opportunity by Anna. She shoots, saved by Riley. Second chance and scores. That was either Anna or Nicole Loftus was there to bang it in, but the Trojans strike early and often once again. Just about 41 seconds into the period, and the Trojans are at it again. Going off on a line change, so it was tough to tell who actually got that one. Normally, the goal scorer is the first one through the handshake line at the bench. Of course, that's easy for me to say. Face-off won by the Trojans. Back to Mackenzie Lynch. She passes it back over to Piper Golden-Jarrell. Looking up for Emma Fitch off her stick, doesn't go anywhere. Here's a chance by Sophia Martel now to tip the puck in, but can't get around Julia Swanson. Swanson with the puck around the back of the net, banking it off the boards for... Oh, that was Katie Frayden. Puck now in the corner. Swanson gets bumped off the puck, but regains control. Julia Swanson in her skates to Frayden. Frayden throws the puck out of danger down the length of the ice, but just off the stick of Lynch and played by LaCroix. Mackenzie Lynch now with the puck on her backhand, stuck in her skates. Getting the puck over to Sophia Martel. Martel up to Steph Furka, who turns it over at the hash mark. Swanson now with a chance. She got the shot towards the goal, but didn't get all the way in. Referee's got his hand up. I believe he's calling an icing, and indeed he was, because there was a tie-up once again in front of the net. Wasn't sure if we were going to talk about the dance in front of the goal.
As you said, another fast start. 40 seconds into the period. That's crazy.
Well, that's
they come out running.
Like you said, they seem to be that seems to be their move this year. On Monday night in West Hartford, Nicole Loftus. Here's a scoring opportunity and does bang it past LaCroix. As it looks like Mary McKiernan, I think, was the one that got that one, and off the draw just walked in, not challenged, fell down and was able to bang it past the pad of LaCroix. So the Eagles get on the board here, still early in the second period. Not quite sure how that went. It was just nobody challenged her. She won the draw, walked right in, and was able to slide it under the pad of LaCroix. Now Abby Harris, she's up to answer that call. Harris, trying to get it over to Thora Clark, who gets banged off the puck, and the referee doesn't call it. Here's the second opportunity for Clark. Oh, I'm sorry, that was by McCormick. She fires it on goal, but Marin Riley is able to shut the door.
That last goal was a quick reality check there.
It was a quick reality check, and unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, when you're not seeing a lot of action, and then a shooter comes in unchallenged, well, that's, kind of what happens. To finish the thought of what we were talking about before, the Trojans came out on Monday night, right off the bat, 8 seconds in. Nicole Loftus was able to check a puck past the defenseman and walk in and score a goal. So let's answer the call now. As we were talking about that, the Eagles popped one in. So hopefully that was it for what we need to see tonight. Puck in over the blue line now, dumped in by the Eagles around the back of the net, and a call. Call on her backhand to Molly Walsh. Walsh, nice pass to Grace Melanson, who's on a breakaway. Grace waits, shoots, scores! Grace Melanson on a nice play on a nice pass breakout by Molly Walsh. Looked up and saw Melanson cycling through center ice, hit her with a heads-up pass, took the puck in and beat Riley glove side low for the 5th goal, and that's how you answer the call after a goal being scored on like it was just a couple minutes ago.
They don't really celebrate much. They're very used to scoring, I guess. It's not a big deal whenever they score.
It's what they do. It's what they do, Parker. They're goal scorers.
Yes.
Martel looking for Harris. Can't get it onto her stick. Puck goes down around the corner now. Number 6 on the Eagles. Don't have her name on the roster. Puck tied up by Riley around the back of the net. Now Erica Ferry. She's digging the puck around. She's tied up by Harris. Abby Harris on her back end, looking in front, trying to get it to Chapman. Can't do it as the Eagles are able to get the puck out of danger. Through center ice now. Bella Swan. Nope, it's number 44. Leila Espirito Santo. She tries to get something going, but that's about it. Just tried to get something going. Here's a pass to Martell now. First goal scorer of the night. Sophia Martell with the puck at the top of the circle. Fires it towards the net. Sticked aside by Riley. Puck in the corner now. Pass out front to Harris on her backhand. She shoots it in off the pads of Riley. Back in the corner now. Emma Fitch looking for Mackenzie Chapman, but it goes to Abby Harris, who backhands it into the corner. Puck is now sent down the length of the ice. This one's going to be an icing. And the referee blows the whistle.
Little fun fact here. First goal scorer of the night, Sophia Martel, was actually in my Spanish class last year. She was very good at Spanish, I will say that. And I guess she's pretty good at hockey, too.
She is pretty good at hockey. I love the fact that I have a student on board with me who is able to throw in those fun facts. That was quite the quip. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate that. That gives everybody a chuckle back at home. Yeah. And I know that Sophia's parents are proud of her Spanish grades. Off the draw, puck around the back of the net. Julia Swanson tied up. Can't see who it is down in the corner. Puck back out to the point, and a call. Flicks it back into the corner. That is Loftus. Loftus back to call. She fires it towards the net. Tipped off a skate in front. Samantha Ostrowski was there in the way of that shot, so it doesn't even see its way to the net. Back into the corner. Steph Rurka gets banged off the puck. Could have been a call. And a call. Fires it back in. Teams are offsides. Puck through neutral ice now, so everybody's back on sides. Molly Walsh looking for Steph Rurka. Ends up on the stick of Nicole Loftus. She fires it down on goal. Shot on goal, but not much of one. But you know that old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Molly Walsh gets knocked off the puck at center ice. 2-on-1 chance now for the Eagles. Here's a pass out front. Oh, and a good play by Anna Call to break that up. Nice little poke check by the D. Here's a pass. Walsh to Melanson. Grace now on her forehand. Top of the circle. Back to Molly Walsh. She shoots and a save by Riley. Second chance. And Riley's there. Oh, and a giant hit after the whistle. And the referees aren't going to call that. That's something they got to keep an eye on, because that was a great play forwards and by the goalie to make that stop. But you can't let a hit fly like that afterwards in a no-checking league. That one is going to probably see a retaliation coming its way in just a little bit, unless, of course, cooler heads prevail, and that's what, of course, we hope for. Draw just outside the blue line, Grace Melanson loses it off the boards. Puck now, Erica Ferry passing it up to McAuliffe. Chernovitz now, back to Ferry. Looking up to Lonsky, who can't do anything with it. Through center ice now, thrown back into the Trojan zone. Mackenzie Lynch is right there to pick it up. Trojans have a little, they slowed down in their step a little bit. Here's a chance now for Chernovitz. She's got the puck in the far corner. Backhands it towards the front of the net, and LaCroix just puts her glove on it. Like a reference I made in West Hartford, like a hungry hippo. Once again, just reaching out there and pulling it in. And I don't mean anything by what the goalie looks like, but that's exactly what it looks like when you see the glove reach out and pull back the marble.
Yes.
Puck to the left of LaCroix. Mackenzie Chapman wins the draw back to Walsh. Walsh to Call. Call back up the boards to Harris. Can't get it. Kept in. Fired into the zone, right onto Walsh's stick, and she's able to get the puck out of danger. Sophia Martell now wrists it towards Abby Harris, who has a semi-breakaway. Who's going to win the race? And this time it was goaltender Marin Riley who dove on it just before Harris was able to get to the puck and get the whistle. 9:06 if all of the lights in the scoreboard are working properly. That's what it looks like, it says. Here in the second period, Trojans up by a score of 5-1. Face off now to the left of Riley, one back to Harris. Harris gets it back to Call, but not close enough as the Eagles are able to get the puck out of danger. McKiernan, the lone goal scorer for the Eagles, got the puck into the zone, but only for a half second as it ends up on the blade of Abby Harris, who gets the puck down into the offensive zone. Harris now once again with the puck. Ooh, just gets poked off her stick. And the Eagles, with a little bit of steam, bring the puck over center ice. The referee's got his hand up in the air. He's going to call the Trojans on a penalty? That's a terrible call right there. There was definitely a play hooked before that as the player went down. Her stick came up and caught the Eagle who was rushing in, so therefore that's the penalty. But I disagree with that call. I'd love to see that back on SCTV Sports Replay when we watch this game. Parker, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I didn't see anything there. I did not see anything. That is very questionable.
Now the rule is you gotta keep control of your own stick, which I believe is the scenario here.
Yeah, that's.
But all in all, from our vantage point, of course the puck was down in the defensive zone, but I think that was a terrible play. Second penalty kill now for the Trojans. Back out to the point. Chernovitz throws it towards the net, tipped on goal by Croyle. LaCroix keeps the puck out, ends up on Anna Kalstick, and she sends it down the length of the ice. Rushing in fast is Anna Melanson, and Riley's got to react and cover it up, but then the referee says play it because there's no other people charging. Good play right there by the Trojans. Anna Melanson now getting it back to Anna Call. Puck now in over the blue line. Viverios with the puck gets it over to Julia Swanson, who tries to get a shot on but doesn't make it to the net. Grace Melanson able to get the puck out of danger. Back out to the point now, Eagles, D to D. Swanson takes it over the blue line. Gets it past her regular season teammate, Grace Melanson. Fires it on LaCroix. Pads save off to the side. Melanson on a dangerous play. She should get it out of the zone, but fires it up the middle. Kept in now McAuliffe. McAuliffe tied up by Anna Call. Call now with the puck on her backhand. Being challenged by McAuliffe. McCall walks out, and she sends it down the length of the ice. Good play right there by Anna Call. Chasing in hard is Nicole Loftus. 49 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Erica Ferry with it now. Passing it up the ice, looking for a breakout. Is able to get the puck out of the zone. Puck now in neutral ice. Croyle reverses on her backhand. Nice little play by Megan Croyle. Then a nice poke check by Emma Finch. Croyle regains control, passes it back to Ferry. Ferry gets it up to Croyle, who can't get it past Mackenzie Lynch. Now the puck at the red line. Lynch tied up by Croyle along the boards. Had the makings of a rugby scrum, but the puck was pulled out of and passed across to Anna Pasternak. Pasternak now looking for Ferry, can't connect. Erica Ferry is the first one to get the puck after it bounces off the boards, gets it back to senior captain Mackenzie Lynch, who sends it down the length of the ice. 5-on-5 hockey. The Trojans kill off the power play. Puck banked off the boards to center ice. Piper Golden Jarrell now with the puck. In her skates, tries to kick it up to herself, can't control it. The Eagles are able to gain control, but only for a second as it goes back to Mimi McCormick. She passes it over to Lynch. Lynch fires it to center ice. Ends up on Erica Ferry's stick, who sends it down back into the zone, but the team's offsides had to tag up, and they did. Back out to Mackenzie Chapman now, who has to bring the puck back into her own zone. Chapman on her forehand. Banks it off the boards. Nope, she doesn't. She reverses, gets tied up, and knocked down. Golden Jarrell over to Lynch. Lynch now reverses on her backhand. Takes it around the back of LaCroix's net. Passes it off to the half boards to Mackenzie Chapman. Chapman's able to get the puck out of danger. Looking, she's got help, but she holds on to the puck. Chapman, realizing that the help was there, but only for a second and couldn't do much with it, and being out of gas, fires the puck into the zone and goes off the ice for a line change. Back out to neutral ice now. Anna Call with the puck, reverses at center ice. Nice play right there, passing it up to Walsh. Walsh back to Call. Call wristing it up to Martell. She tips it, so therefore icing is nullified. Puck goes down around the back of the net. Swanson on her backhand. Off the boards to Frayden. Kept in at the point by Fitch. Back down to the Zamboni door with that terrible ice. Swanson is in there. Gets it to Harris. Harris over to Martell. Martell back to Harris. Tries to make a backhand. Can't get it as it bounces off her stick. Abby Harris now still with the puck around the back of the net. She's being tied up by Julia Swanson. Good battle back there. Those two are also on their same regular season team, the U19 Silver Northern Lights, who play out of the very same ISCC where we're calling the game from tonight. Should have been icing. Coaches and first ref said yes, but the low ref said no, so game plays on. 4:40 to go here in the second period. Trojans up by a score of 5-1. Too many men on the ice, but the referee doesn't say that one. And a trip and calls that. Wow. That one is a little lopsided on the call. There was actually 6 players on the ice in blue and played the puck, and they let that one go, but looks like who's heading to the box? Not sure. I think it's Fitch. We're going to wait for a second to see who he sends to the penalty. Not 100% sure the ref is, but he's going to say that it was Sophia Martel that made the trip, which actually may have been the case. But so with 4:28 to go here in the period, Trojans going back on the penalty kill. And calls have been a little lopsided to the other side, I think, tonight.
Yes, it's always a killer, but it's always a good thing also that they have a 4-point lead.
Well, that's true, and we have faith in our defense and our goaltenders. Speaking of which, LaCroix throwing a couple slashes in front of the net. There's a scoring opportunity. Swanson shoots it. Big save by LaCroix. Lynch now. Referee is calling another penalty on the Trojans, calling Lynch for an interference. Wow. I, again, would love to see the replay on that one. Did not see that. Coach Melanson's trying to figure out what's going on. And I see both him and Coach Nicole showing off their tees for timeouts, and indeed the Trojans are going to take a timeout, now being down 5-on-3 with that call right there. So Lynch and gets the gate, on that one. Lynch gets the gate for an interference call at the 9:48 mark of the period, and I don't disagree. Yes, I don't disagree with the referee on that one. Trying to figure out my words on that one, but that was, I didn't, again, I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses, but did not see an interference on that play. Coach Melanson drawing up his PK right now. It looks like we've got Melanson, Martel, and Walsh. Smart call right there. One strong forward, 2 strong defense on the 5-on-3. Of course, you've got a strong forward and a strong defenseman also sitting in the penalty box. Coach Frank for the ETR team, drawing up the 5-on-3 power play for the Eagles. And let's see what's up. Let's take a quick break. You're watching Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. All right, we're back. The ISCC Lady Trojan Hockey here at SCTV Sports. Parker Chamberlain, Frankie Berrien alongside with you. Trojans 5-on-3 shorthanded penalty kill now. Grace Melanson out there with Anna Melanson, and so Anna Call. Puck kept in at the point by the Eagles. D to D. Swanson now top of the circle, walks in, shoots. Good tip opportunity by Croyle, but Anna Call was there to get her stick in the way. Croyle now top of the circle with some speed. Wrist shot, save LaCroix as she holds on for the whistle. Good play by the junior goalie to hold that puck out of the net. So the Trojans are shorthanded for literally the next 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and that's 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Off the draw, Melanson gets tripped, but the referee doesn't call that one. Again, I'm trying not to sound too much like the terrible Boston Bruins announcer, but you got to call it where you see it. Here's a shot from the point off the shin guards of Grace Melanson. D to D now. Here's a chance for Chernovich. She passes it down into the corner. Cross ice. Swanson knows the pass. Back door, but can't connect. Eagles with the puck now, top of the circle. Shot just wide. Swanson with it again. Back out to Croyle. Croyle over to her defensive partner. Shot, save LaCroix. Rebound chance, second chance, and this one goes in. LaCroix made the first save, but the puck was not able to be cleared out for the second scoring opportunity, and the Eagles able to bang it in on the 5-on-3 power play. That's bound to happen when you're down 2 players.
Yes, I would agree.
But now they get one back, so 5-on-4 now, score 5-2. Trojans have to answer it like they did after the last goal.
I'm going to make an attempt to be neutral here. I don't. What's the other team's name? It's East Catholic.
East Catholic, Glastonbury, and South Windsor.
They needed that right there if they're going to try and get back into this game.
There's a shot blocker saved by LaCroix out to the stick of Mackenzie Chapman. who sends it down the length of the ice. Still shorthanded, able to do that all day long. Puck now, good forecheck by Anna Melanson on her backhand, walks in, shoots, and a save. Referee getting in the way of our forward and knocks Chapman down. She seemed to be a little shaken up for a second, but gets up with a big smile on her face. Piper Golden-Jarrell brings the puck into the zone, but Chapman was still in offsides after banging into the ref. Here's a chance now for the Eagles. Croyle with the puck at the red line, reversing. She's passing it over to Swanson. Julia Swanson in over the blue line. She's got the puck at the faceoff dot. 5 seconds to go in the penalty, 2:15 to go in the period. Swanson walking out. LaCroix sticks it away. 5-on-5 hockey now as the Trojans able to kill off that second one. Here's a pass up to Mackenzie Lynch, fresh out of the penalty box. She gets it around and past the defenseman, who number 77, Pasterek. Here's Croyle now in over the blue line. She's got a chance. Defense closing in. LaCroix blocker save. Nice save by Atoya LaCroix. Puck now at the half boards. Sophia Martel trying to pass it, but ends up on the stick of an awaiting Eagle. Good diving play by Mackenzie Lynch to get the puck out onto the stick of Loftus, who fires the puck just high and wide. Sophia Martel looking for help. Here's a pass out to Molly Walsh. She wrists it off the stick, and the puck just goes wide. Martel now with the puck. Referee blows the whistle. I'm assuming it's because the nets are off their moorings. Here at the ISCC, when the temperature drops below 65 degrees, the ice becomes terrible. And in this situation, the nets don't stay into their holding pattern. And like I said, if the temperature does drop below, and I joke about 65 degrees, but it's really cool to hear tonight. We can see our breath as we're talking into the microphone. Yes. Face off to the left of Riley. Won by the Eagles. Swanson backhanding it up the boards, but it goes on the stick of Sophia Martel out to the point. And a call now on her backhand. She walks in. Second try. Shot save, Riley. Good play right there by Anna Call on the backhand. One of the best shots you could take in hockey because it's difficult to see where the puck's going to come off the stick when you take the shot. 1:16 here to go in the second period. Trojans still up by a score of 5-2. Face off now to the right of Riley. Off the draw. Chapman wins it back to Martel, but she passing it over to Call, doesn't connect. Croyle now with the puck in. Stops, reverses at the hash marks. Good play by Martel, who gets checked again. No call. That's straight up a body check and no call by the referees. Back out to the point. Pasterek with the puck over the blue line. She fires it towards the net, but it goes off Call's leg, and the puck goes wide. Back out to the point, kept in by Swanson. Swanson passes it back down, looking for Ostrowski. Back out to Swanson, but it ends up on the stick of Abby Harris. Harris now taking the puck in over the blue line. Harris over to Walsh. She waves, shoots, and saved by Riley. Walsh didn't have the whole puck at that. The puck was bouncing as it landed on the tape of her stick and was able to get a full shot off. But nonetheless, good scoring opportunity for the Trojans and an equally good save by Riley. 39.7 seconds to go here in the period. Face off in the offensive zone. Nicole Loftus wins the draw. Loftus to Melanson. Melanson on her backhand behind the net. Reverses it to Loftus. Loftus out front, trying to stuff it around and/or pass it back to Lynch, but neither of which work. Lynch now gets the puck and neutralized, has to retreat back into the defensive zone. 22 seconds to go in the period. Over to Grace, gets the puck tipped off her stick. Lynch now up to Loftus. Loftus can't get it past a waiting defenseman. The Eagles now getting the puck over the blue line. Here's a pass up to McKiernan. She has the puck over the red line and fires it down around the back of LaCroix's net with 2 seconds to go in the period. The horn sounds, and that'll do it for 2 periods of hockey here from the ISCC. The doors open up. The teams are going to exit the ice as the Zambonis are going to come out and do what it is that they've got to do. Ran into some penalty trouble there in the second period. Of course, I don't agree with the calls, with some of those calls that the referees made. I think we got hosed a couple times, but what am I going to do? I'm not the one out there wearing the stripes.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a break here watching Lady Trojan hockey. Score 5-2 here after 2 periods at the ISCC. You're watching SCTV Sports. We'll be right back for third period hockey action.
And there we go.
All right, hockey fans, welcome back to the ISCC. Frankie Berrien alongside Parker Chamberlain. Third period hockey action coming your way right now. The puck is down, and we're underway. Grace Melanson winning the draw, getting the puck over to Anna, but the puck is tipped to the right wing of Nicole Loftus, and then it gets back down to Melanson Anna, that is, who tries to get the puck towards the center of the ice, can't do it. Now Julia Swanson for the Eagles brings the puck in. She gets tied up by Anna Call, but regains control around the back of the net. 5-2 right now. Trojans are ahead. Both goals scored on power plays against the junior goaltender LaCroix. Molly Walsh with the puck now at the half boards, bringing the puck out, looking for somebody, and she's got Grace Melanson, but just out of her reach, and the puck's going to go all the way down the length of the ice for an icing. Megan Stepka in the building today. Good to see her, graduating last year. Unfortunately, she's here on crutches, so that's terrible. I asked what happened to the Trojan alumni, and she told me that she blew out her ACL while skiing. And that's something you don't want to hear, because she's also playing hockey at the University of Rhode Island this year. So hopefully she returns. Speedy recovery to Megan. Good to see her. Welcome home. The puck now at center ice. Back into the defensive zone. Piper Golden Jarrell wrists it up, looking for Sophia Martel. But that puck is also sent down for an icing. So we've been here now playing for just about a minute, 1:01. 1 minute and 1 second, and we've had 2 icings. That's, well, that's something.
Yeah.
Face off to the left of LaCroix, who saw about 35 shots in that second period. The Eagles must definitely turn on the Jets. Here's a chance now. Sophia Martel bringing the puck in over the blue line. She's got a semi-breakaway. Shoots! And it goes off the glove of Riley and just wide. Puck now in the corner. Martel and Harris in deep. The puck gets out to the half boards and chipped out. Nope, kept in. I'm wrong. Mackenzie Chapman, she's got it at the hash mark. She wrists it towards the net and scores! Mackenzie Chapman beating Marin Riley.
Another goal inside of the first 2 minutes of the period.
That's true.
Right.
Nice play right
about
there.
This too much, but it's a common theme. We've got to talk about it.
Absolutely. That's their thing, but you know what? That's a good thing, because now the score is 6-2,
Yes.
and we got to keep them coming fast and furious. Mackenzie Chapman snapping one past the glove side low of Riley. Off a nice play, keeping the puck in the zone. Kept it in at the blue line, was able to cycle back. Walked into the top of the circle, right by the hash marks, right in front of the goal, unchallenged, and was able to beat Riley glove side low for the 6th goal of the night. And you're my stats guy, Parker. You tell me, how many goals is that for Chapman tonight?
That's her first goal of the night. So let's think about this. They have 6 goals. 2. Let's see. The Melanson pair both have a goal, right? We got Sophia Martel.
Yep.
Mackenzie Chapman.
Yep.
Oh gosh, forgot about this.
He's not the best camera guy either in the league. Anything. He's a stats guy and a camera guy. Here's a chance for the Eagles. Fired it, just goes a front of the glove of LaCroix, who slides across and hits the goalpost and knocks it off. And like we said in the second period, the Nets do not stay more down here at the ISCC. It's a chronic problem, not only in varsity hockey, but in men's league, and mites the same. Face off to the left of LaCroix, one back by Chapman, back to Lynch. Lynch on the backhand, loses it off to McAuliffe. McAuliffe then loses the puck to Emma Fitch. Fitch now with the puck. She sends it down, and she's got a little bit of speed as she forechecks it. Nice play by junior Emma Fitch. Puck goes in around the back of the goal. Number 6 by the Eagles. The one elusive player from my roster. Puck back out to neutral ice. Mackenzie Chapman now with it on her backhand. Nice play. Probably an interference that time at center ice, but the referees let that one go. Of course they do, because whatever. Ashley Dumont on her backhand, deep down. The sophomore defenseman passing it out front. Ooh, looking for Emma Fitch. It can't connect. Puck now in the near corner, and the whistle now blows, and it looks like the ref has blown the whistle, because once again, the net is off. Well, if this is indeed the case, we are going to be here till about 3 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time.
This is
where it's, I know you're watching this at home on tape delay, but it's 9:20 p.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. But the way we're going with the whistles, it's going to be all night. There could have been a penalty, and the referee said no, but that was just as good as some of the calls called against us in the first period. Megan Coyle now with the puck at the top of the circle. She risks it, goes off the stick of a defenseman. It goes wide of the net. Back around the net now. The Eagles with the puck. Can't see the number. Rotating around the back to Coyle, but the first one there is Swanson. Julia Swanson firing it out front. Megan, nope, she puts it around the back of the net. Megan Coyle now tied up. Good play by Molly Walsh. Gets tripped up, and the referee is actually going to call that one. Hand is up in the air, and the whistle blows, and the Trojans are going to get an opportunity to go on the power play. 11:29 here to go in the third period. Trojans up by a score of 6-2. Let's take a quick break. You're watching Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. Puck down on the Trojan power play. Net gets knocked off with a little bump in front of the net, and the referees are saying play on. Net is still off, and the coaches are yelling about it, but Melanson fires it on net. And Riley throws the glove up and catches the puck. Pretty decent turnout here tonight for the girls' varsity hockey game.
Especially for a Wednesday night.
Yeah, I know. Well, now the referees are going to have a little chat. They're going to discuss about something at the blue line, probably which Dr. Pepper flavor is their favorite. And it looks like the Diet Dr. Pepper wins as the faceoff is coming to the right of Marin Riley. McKenna, nope, that's Grace Melanson. Won the puck back towards Molly Walsh, but it was a little flickering puck kind of up in the air, so it goes down the length of the ice. 1:34 to go here in the power play. Martell to Melanson. Melanson with the puck now in our defensive zone. There's a hook right there, no call. Grace, nice heads up pass to Martell. Goes off her stick. It's not going to be an icing, but it does go on goal. And Riley has got to go for the puck to get the whistle. That was a nice pass right there by Grace Melanson looking for the breaking Sophia Martell. Very similar to the earlier goal where Molly Walsh passed it up to Grace Melanson for a goal. .119 here to go on the power play. 10:47 to go in the third period. Face-off won by Loftus. Puck now down to Chapman. Chapman gets it back out to Golden Jarrell. Piper. Golden Jarrell with a little flickery wrist shot towards the net. Banks off the back of an Eagle helmet, and the puck has to come back to center ice. Ashley Dumont to Loftus. Gets the puck down deep. Melanson ties up a player. That actually probably should have been a penalty, but we let that one go. Golden Jarrell not able to keep control of the puck. It's tipped out. Center ice now, Loftus. Fires it around, 40 seconds to go. Not a very strong power play for the Trojans this time around. Puck in the half corner, make that in the far corner. Chapman on her backhand. Here's a pass out front, a shot, and it just goes, well, not sure where it went. It actually went into the pads of Riley, and the puck now cleared out of the zone. 20 seconds to go in the power play around the back of the net. LaCroix doesn't play it. Here's a challenge right now by Ostrowski, and the whistle blows once again for the net being off. This is a terrible infliction for the ISCC, for the referees, and for both teams participating in today's varsity hockey game. 9:39 to go here in the third period. 11 seconds to go in the power play. Has not been a very strong power play so far.
Not at all.
Off the face-off, puck banked around by Lucy Humphreys. It's for Mackenzie Lynch, who tips it back down to Emma Fitch. 5-on-5 hockey now as the Eagles kill off the penalty. Humphreys with the puck around the back of the net. She's got some speed, passing it up to Steph Rurka, who has it bang off her stick and back out to the point, which the puck is sent back down into the Trojan zone. Rurka again with the puck, looking cross ice for Emma Fitch. Strange line we have out here right now, but that's okay because these girls are all going to get some ice time. Lucy Humphreys with a nice play, stepping it up, keeping it in. Emma Fitch now keeping it at the blue line on her forehand. She's being challenged, but still gaining control, throwing in a little muscle into that play. Good play by Emma Fitch. Now Steph Rurka banked the puck off the back of the boards to the back of the net. Erica Ferry banks it off the boards, though, the half boards, and it's kept in at the point by Mackenzie Lynch. Emma Fitch then gets the puck, and she sends it back down around, and the Eagles are able to bring the puck out of the zone. Megan Croyle, she's got to retreat the puck through center ice from the Eagles, getting it over to Julia Swanson, looking over for Ostrowski. Ostrowski now with the puck. Samantha Ostrowski back up to Julia Swanson, passing it back to Megan Croyle. Nice passing for the Eagles, and Croyle fires a shot on goal, and it goes into the glove of LaCroix, who holds it for the whistle. 8:10 to go here in the third period. Parker. I tried to throw it to Parker.
I whiffed.
Not only did he have to burp, but he was also a huge fan of the song Bad to the Bone, which is playing here in the arena PA system. Puck now along the Zamboni doors. Player gets tripped down. No call. Back out to the point. Swanson fires it towards the net, and LaCroix is able to hold it for the whistle. Nice play right there by Tori LaCroix. Funny, right after the whistle, right at the point, Julia Swanson from the Eagles fired the shot on goal, and her regular season teammate Abby Harris able to keep it in. The Eagles have made a goalie change. Now in goal, I believe, I got to take a look at that. It might be Kelsey Cowell. I got to take another peek at the number. Tough to see. She gets tripped up, no call. Puck at the blue line now. Thora Clark got knocked down right in front of the referee, who said play on. Puck now tipped into the corner. Mackenzie Chapman with it in the far side. Back to Anna Melanson. Melanson tied up on the back of the net. Clark in there to help out. Melanson up to make that. Chapman's on the ice. Clark out front to Melanson, can't connect. Battle along the boards between Melanson and Santo. Chapman back to Walsh. Walsh wrists it towards the net. Oh, it scores! First opportunity seen by the new goaltender, and Molly Walsh is able to snap one past the goalie. And the Trojans strike again, 7-2. 7:12 to go here in the third. Nice play right there by the Trojans all around, recycling the puck down deep. Mackenzie Chapman and Anna Melanson really doing the dirty work at first. Thora Clark keeping the puck in at the blue line, getting it once again back down deep to Melanson, who was able to get the puck out to Walsh. To Chapman to get the puck to Walsh, who was able to snap it past the goaltender for the 7th goal of the game. Erica Ferry now gets the puck. She fires it down around the back of LaCroix's net. Ashley Dumont backing it up to Grace Melanson. Grace with the puck gets tied up in that terrible ice by the Zamboni door. Tied up down low. Players in there, players falling down. Rugby scrum commences. Puck still underneath the player, but it does pop out onto the stick of Emma Fitch. Fitch now with the puck. She passes it up to Melanson. Grace Melanson now. She gets over the red line, fires it down the length of the ice. Therefore, no icing. Erica Ferry. She's got the puck. She tries to wrist it around, but it ends up on Steph Rurka's stick, and she's able to keep the puck in the zone, but only for a second. Ashley Dumont now at center ice. She fires the puck back in. Referee says offsides, but the girls are able to tag up, and now now to go on the attack. That's what happens when you try to use big words. Loftus playing defense now, very strange. Passes the puck up to Martell. Martell, nice little bank down to the stick. She actually gets a shot off, and the new goaltender is able to cover the puck up for the save.
I'm looking at your list of rosters right now. I've actually been pretty impressed tonight of how you look at the roster one time, see their number, and you remember their name. That's crazy.
Well, if you want to tell that to my friends at ESPN and NBC Sports, that'd be amazing. Off the draw, Julia Swanson now with the puck. She takes the puck over the blue line, passing it up to the winger, breaking up the ice but can't connect. Martell now over to Loftus. Loftus with the puck over the blue line. She wrists it towards the net, and it just goes wide. Santo Challenge at the point, kept in. Trojans keep the puck in. Nice play by Sophia Martel to wrist the puck across the zone. Back out to center ice. The Eagles are trying to get something going. Katie Frayden has it bang off her stick, but it goes right to Abby Harris, who brings the puck over the breadline. Harris now, 1-on-4. She fires it towards the goal. The goalie bumbles it a little bit, so great chance right there by Abby Harris, but the goaltender able to jump on the puck and get the whistle with 5:14 to go. Let's take a quick break. You're watching Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. All right, we're back here on SCC third period hockey action. 5 minutes to go. Trojans up by a score of 7-2. Puck battle down deep. Mackenzie Chapman fired around the boards. Abby Harris now trying to get something going. Chapman, nice stick check. She's got the puck at the hash marks. But then is equally nice stick check by Samantha Ostrowski, who brings the puck over the line. Ostrowski now with a head of steam. Here's a scoring opportunity. She goes in, shoots, saved by LaCroix. Nice play by the junior goaltender, Tori LaCroix, to keep that semi-breakaway from going anywhere past the blue S on the front of her jersey. So we were correct. We just had confirmed it with the parents from ETR on who the goaltender was in blue after the goalie changed, and it is number 19, Kelsey Cowell, in goal for the Eagles. Off the draw, Walsh banks it off the boards. Puck ends up right back to her. Passes over to Anna Call. Call now back up to Thora Clark. Turnover at the blue line. So Julia Swanson now with it, top of the circle. She shoots into the skates. A second chance, and LaCroix is there to shut the door and keep the puck off her pad, and a nice butterfly save by Tori LaCroix. 4:08 or 4:09, depending on which scoreboard you're looking at. And again, the lights aren't all working, so it's kind of difficult to try to figure out where we are with that. But face off to the left of LaCroix now. Loftus wins it back to Walsh. Puck to Ostrowski now for the Eagles. Down deep. It's Grace Melanson. Melanson with the puck. She brings it out of that little mess in front, passing it up to Molly Walsh, who's able to regain control of her own pass. Walsh over to McCormick. McCormick has it back off her stick. It goes back to the Eagles. They bring the puck out across the blue line, but good back check by Sophia Martel. Gets it over to Molly Walsh, who banks it off the boards. But right there is Megan Croyle to pick it up. Croyle now for the Eagles takes the puck down by the hash marks in the offensive zone. Puck tied up along the boards. Tough to see from our vantage point. Croyle still with the puck. Out to the point, tipped out by Sophia Martel. That's a good play by her to get it out. Julia Swanson with a nice heads-up pass for Croyle, but it goes off just the tip of her blade and ends up to Anna Call. Call passing it up to Loftus. Nicole Loftus now with the puck over the red line. Nice play by Nicole to get the puck into the offensive zone. Loftus losing it up to Chernovitz. And then who's a turnover to Chapman. Chapman. She banks it off the boards to Ashley Dumont, who bangs it back down to Dumont. There's a chance right now by Nicole Loftus, who just kind of pitchforks it high and over the net. And the puck is tipped out of danger for the Eagles, but does give us a little bit of danger for just a second for the Trojans. Anna Melanson throwing a nice shoulder at center ice, not going to play down, and the referee was at the blue line and said that play was offsides.
The Trojans really showed their depth tonight with the amount of goal scorers they had. It was really impressive to see. They've got a lot of guys, girls.
They've got girls, yeah.
Yeah. They've got a lot of girls that can put the puck in the net, and obviously that's part of hockey, so that's fantastic.
Well, like you said, they're showing their depth tonight, and Coach Melanson must feel the same way when he starts switching up the lines a little bit and putting forwards on D and D on forward and whatnot, but the Eagles are still trying to make Mountain offensive. Abby Harris now with the puck around the back. Then it gets tied up by Megan Croyle. In deep is Steph Rurka, senior. She gets the puck out of the zone and out of danger. Good play by Steph Rurka to get the puck out. 1:59 here to go in the third period. Oh, and there's a chance right now by junior Emma Finch, who goes down and kind of challenges the goalie on an unexpected forecheck But if there's one thing that, you're told as an up-and-coming hockey player is you play the whistle. You keep attacking until the referee blows the whistle. And now it looks like she's going to get a penalty for that. Oh, my goodness. The referee indeed called a penalty, a slashing penalty on Fitch for attacking the goalie in that play. I don't know about that one, but the Trojans are going to be shorthanded for the rest of the period. 1:55 to go here in the third period, and Emma Fitch is going to get the gate for slashing. So much for playing the whistle, I guess. Don't listen to me. I'm not the coach. I'm just the guy on TV. Face off to the left of LaCroix. 2 minutes to go here in the period. 2 minutes. Penalty kill off the draw. Mackenzie Chapman. Nope, make that Ashley Dumont. Where the window refracted from our vantage point looked like a 3 versus a 7, kept in by Julia Swanson. Top of the dots. Fires it. LaCroix with a big save. Second chance. And Piper Golden Jarrell is able to get the puck out of danger. Sophia Martel, nice battle along the board. She gets the puck through neutral ice. Here come the Eagles now. Megan Croyle over the top of the dot. Backhanded towards the net. That wasn't Croyle. That was Ostrowski. That was a nice play, though. She still has control of it. Nice battle down deep. Piper Golden Jarrell taking the puck now. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go in the period. 1:12 to go in the penalty. Golden Jarrell over the blue line. One person to beat, and can't quite do it this time around. But great offensive idea in mind by Piper Golden Jarrell, who gets the puck down eventually to Mackenzie Chapman, who's being tied up down deep by 2 Eagle players. And they're not able to get the puck out. It's kept in by Thora Clark. And she gets the puck into the legs of Mackenzie Chapman, who's laying down on the ice. Chapman now gets up, gets the puck, and has regains control. Chapman looking for Clark, and the puck is tipped up. Referee says it's going to be a high stick and blows the whistle. Another in a string of terrible calls in this game. Face-off coming all the way back to the left of LaCroix. I know I'm really giving these guys a good rubbing tonight as far as the officials go, but this guy dropping the puck right now, a little new to the Naihoa scene, and he might need to revisit some of his USA Hockey cross-ice games. But the puck now around the back of the net now. Mackenzie Lynch tying the puck around the Zamboni door, but Julia Swanson is there to take the puck away from her, but only for a second as Lynch is able to regain control. Nice play by Mackenzie Lynch to go on her backhand and shield away the player and get the puck out of the attacking zone, and the referee is now calling a penalty on Swanson of the Eagles. So it's going to be 5-on-5 hockey with 11 seconds to go in the game. It must be quota time for the officials. Make sure they get as many calls as they can in the next 2 minutes or something along those lines. Face-off coming now to the left of Cowell. And it's 5-on-5 hockey, going to be that way for the next 11 seconds, which, Parker, if my math is correct, is the end of the game.
Yes, you are correct.
Off the draw, Loftus loses the puck. The Eagles trying to get it out. 7 seconds to go. Back out to the point. It's not able to be kept in by Mackenzie Lynch, but the horn sounds, and that's the end of the game. The Trojans are once again victorious, coming up with a score of the final 7-2 against ETR, East Catholic, South Windsor, and Glastonbury. A big win again for the Lady Trojans. That's 7 in a row, if my math is correct. Teams line up at center ice to do their normal handshakes as the fans say goodbye and go home in the snowstorm that's blowing around outside. It's just a squall, not really a storm, but trying to be a local weather guy around here. Let's make it as dramatic as possible. Steph Ruka's parents saying goodbye on the way out. Same with Coach Humphreys with a big wave on the way out. There he gives the fist bump. And the teams have said their goodbyes. And so many of these girls actually play together with each other during the regular season. So if you look on the ice right now at center ice, you'll see all these girls kind of hanging out, talking with each other. That's just because they're actually friends with each other. They're on the same team during the regular season.
That's awesome.
It's great that during the season they come out here, during the high school season, and just kind of play to the death. But as soon as the game is over, it's hugs and handshakes.
Yeah.
Even the coaching staff out there kind of having a little fun with it. The goalie's having a little battle, but they're really not. Why? Because, again, they're friends, and that's what it's all about. So, listen, Parker, you give me something. You got a little recap going on?
That was a high-scoring game. That's 9 goals. That's a lot.
That is a lot of goals.
I'm not sure whether to credit Simsbury's offense. Obviously, Simsbury's offense, magnificent.
Yeah, we're the home team, guys. It's okay. We can do that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
Yes, that's what we can do. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the offense is super strong. That's 2 games in a row. The last 2 games that we've covered here on SCTV Sports for you has been a combined score of 15-3 for the Trojans. So
that's winning hockey.
Things are looking good right now. Like I said, going after finishing this game, that brings their record up to 7-0 on the season. Of course, they started the season with a huge 3-2 win over defending state champions New Canaan. In the upcoming weeks, we're back here, I believe, on Saturday at the ISCC. Unfortunately, I will not be able to cover the game for you here on SCTV Sports, but they're in Newington next Wednesday, and then I believe Enfield to take on the Wildcats the following Monday. And once we turn the page into February, it's kind of hard hitting as they seem to be playing a game every other day if you look at the schedule. But until then, on behalf of Parker Chamberlain, I'm Frankie Barron. Thanks for joining us here at SCTV. The final score tonight, Trojan 7, Eagles 2. This has been Lady Trojan Hockey on SCTV Sports. Good night.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.